You in the gym? What's up, Miss David? What's up, the divine feminine goddess, Miss P? How you doing? Sheila, what's up? Hi, I'm Annette. What's going on, I'm Annette? Good morning. This is a much needed topic. All right, let's ride then. Y'all feeling me, huh? Y'all feeling me? Let me stretch for this, y'all. What's up, Me? Joanne, what's up? All right, everybody, let me get straight to the point. I want to drop down on this motherfucker and tell y'all what's going on, how I feel about the situation. So, I was having a couple. Uh, hold on, I want to address this troll in the building. Don't block Mike yet. Don't block Mike yet, moderators. A Mike Hunt. Do you support the LGBTQVHD plus community? I ain't got no problem with it. Supporting it. Hell, I don't care one way or the other. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your community, man. Enjoy it. I don't have one stake in the game, no skin in the game other than my son. But enjoy yourself. I don't gotta support it. I don't gotta care about it. One way or the other. As long as you enjoy it and you like it, you got it, Mike. So please stop trying to cause controversy on the page, pimping. All right? Enjoy. All right. So when it come up there to it, right? Okay, now Emmy, you could block Mike. Uh, all right. Now it's something I had a conversation with somebody. Start looking for outside. Okay. All right. Let me jump on into it. Y'all know I like the trolls. All right. So listen here. What I'm gonna say is gonna be kind of is gonna piss off a lot of older men. Now, the reason I'm not putting this on black men's doorstep or one specific man or culture or race of men, because it's something I'm seeing far and more often in movies and television, in everyday life when I go to these meetings and hear people talk. As a tarot reader, when I'm hearing these women confide in me or what's going on in their life, and the only thing I can think about is the simple fact that a lot of these women don't have any protection. Now, pay attention to what I'm gonna say. Now, I know a lot of angry, bitter ass women gonna jump on it. You right? We ain't got no protection from the black man. We ain't. This ain't about race here. When I say a lot of you women don't have no protection and you guys are looking for protection in the wrong areas of your life or in the wrong areas of your existence. So let me break it down to you because I want you guys to get it. So when I say that, when I look around and I see that a lot of women don't have protection, I'm not talking about the young women. I'm not talking about the young women. Now they are being taught by older women. I'm talking about these older women my age. This, let's gonna say this 40 and up crowd, this 35 and up crowd. Hell, let's just go to 30. Well, I'm talking about that 30 and up crowd, to where you have fathers that's 50, 48, 60, 70, 80 years old. So I'm talking to the fathers that have crossed that 45-year-old threshold. You know what I'm saying? So reason why I say a lot of women don't have protection is not from the young cats that they trying to date. It's not from the young men in the grocery store or the gym. The reason why you women are such in a pain point without feeling protected is because your biological father or your stepfather or your godfather haven't come to the point of rescue to rescue you from the energy that you're in right now. So let me make it clear. I'm gonna say that again because this shit may go over y'all head a lot. So a lot of these people, let's say you in a relationship, women that's old enough to suck, fuck, and be in a relationship, get married. A lot of you guys are in abusive relationships with your man, in abusive relationship with your partner, even if it's LGBTQ plus, all that shit there. Let's say a lot of women that are dating are in unhealthy, toxic ass relationships. You have a living father. You have a living uncle. You have a living brother that has the potential to come to your rescue, to put that man in his place, to put that motherfucking clown in his place. Either knock that bitch out, bop him in his fucking head, or make it very intentional that if he put his hands on you, if he curse you, call you out your name, they gonna show up in mass droves and whoop pure ass. But a lot of these men out here, these older men that have these older daughters, these daughters that's grown ass women that's in marriages themselves, that been in a marriage 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years. You guys, you older fathers let these women go off on their own, thinking they can handle their own motherfucking business, thinking they can handle their own situation. No, they can't. They still somebody's little girl. They still somebody's daughter. And if the man that they chose to marry, lay down with, have children, take their last name and all that shit too, if that person is toxic and abusing them, older fathers, you need to step your ass up to the plate and step in your daughter's life and put them motherfucking cats in their place. A lot of these women come out of those battered, toxic, abused relationships hating the next man, the younger man that could give them a better life, not giving a good brother a chance. And again, I'm not talking about black or white. I'm talking about in general. Older men do not protect their daughters once they're grown. Baron, you said it. You can't do that. Why not? I can hear a lot about black men don't protect black women. Italian men don't protect Italian women. Puerto Rican men don't protect Puerto Rican women. I can hear it. Black men are abusive. Black men ain't shit. Puerto Rican man ain't shit. The Asian man ain't shit. I can hear everything talk about how the man ain't shit. But ain't nobody going back to your personal fathers, lady. You ain't putting the blame on your daddy who did not come to your rescue when your husband was knocking your ass out. And you went to the family cookout, the party, the picnic, the funeral, the wedding with shades on and glasses. You walking around with black eyes, hurt feeling, low depression, that gained all this weight. Man won't let you out the house to enjoy a good old day with your girl because he too busy. You gonna go fuck off. So then when you do go, where you been? He threatening you, checking your phone. I beat your way. And you don't think as a man, I'm not gonna recognize abuse in my daughter? But y'all women to sit up there and put it on the regular man, your age, trying to date and fuck on you. You'll put it on that person. But you won't put it on the fact that your daddy has more than enough conversation, talkability, friends, brother, sister, cousin, to pay one of these little YNs to go over there and knock that bitch out and say, this is from so-and-so. He brought this pain to your ass because you said this, you disrespected his daughter. I couldn't imagine a day my daughter called me and I don't get my old ass up there to fuck up somebody who mistreating her if I don't intervene in a toxic relationship she got going on. I'll be less than a motherfucking daddy. I ain't got the right to be called that girl's papa. I'm some nigga on the street. But a lot of fathers sit up there, y'all can work that out. Y'all, that's y'all business. I'm not gonna get involved. Of course you need to get involved, Dad. Because if she don't think she got any backing from you, how the fuck she gonna defend herself? How the fuck she gonna have a backbone, Papa? It ain't up to the man that married her to protect her 90% of the time if he's the abuser. It's up to your ass to make sure he stay in fucking line. Am I wrong? You see, I'm a real daddy. Even if I get my ass kicked, My daughter need to know that I was there. Even if I ain't got the strength to whoop his ass, God damn it, he need to know that I'm gonna bring something with me. I'm gonna bring that tool. I'm gonna bring 2 or 3 of my grandsons. I'm gonna bring 2 or 3 of my homeboys. I'm gonna contact these organizations I'm in, and we gonna come and show up in force. You hit her again, bitch, I'm gonna break every bone in your hand. I'm gonna make sure you can't even wipe your ass with that bitch for 6 months. So women, y'all sitting up here raving and ranting, feeling like, oh, you don't feel protected by the black man. You don't feel protected by the man of your own culture or race. When the what you should be pointing the finger is at your motherfucking daddy. Is at your 5 motherfucking healthy, fit, tall brothers. You shouldn't be looking to the outside man on the corner to protect you when your brother and cousin and auntie and uncle them is just a phone call away. And let me tell you something else. A lot of y'all women sit in these toxic ass relationships because you know deep in your heart you don't have a family member you can rely on to help you out of that situation. So women, I'm telling you, don't sit up there and venerate your motherfucking dad. Don't venerate your motherfucking uncle. Don't venerate your motherfucking brother. If that motherfucker ain't doing what it takes to keep you in your feminine energy straight out the door from your family. It's supposed to be intimidation coming from me. It's supposed to be intimidation coming from your brothers. It's supposed to be intimidation coming from your male cousins. See, you take a psychopath to keep a psychopath in check. See, I'm a psychopath when it comes down to my motherfucking daughter. I got one baby girl. And God forbid, daddy, he hit me. If I'm 92 years old and my baby girl called me daddy, he hit me. Let me go ahead. Hey man, hey, I got $5,000. I want you to go over there, lay that bitch on the ground and stomp that bitch hand to death. I don't want that bitch to be able to use it. And you tell him, old man so-and-so sent me because you hit his daughter. There's always a will and a way. You need to make that lady feel protected, old heads. Oh yeah, I'm attacking us, old heads. I'm attacking us. Again, these are going for the white man. This is going for the Spanish man. This is going for the black man. This is going for the Asian man. Y'all sit y'all ass up here and let y'all grown ass daughters that's in the toxic ass relationship with these brutal ass domestic violence ass cursing ass in the closet as men, dog them out, put them in a sense of not loving each other, not liking themselves, not wanting to be part of the goddamn world, and they just sit up there and wither away in the house. And you think they're gonna treat your grandbaby good? They gotta take that energy, that lashing on somebody, and they're gonna pour that shit into your child, into your grandbaby. All because you want to sit your coward ass up there and allow her baby daddy, her husband, her boyfriend to whoop up on her ass and you not say nothing. I done seen too many older fathers have daughters that's grown at the cookout under the tree hanging out drinking with my pop. Oh man, if I do anything, she just gonna go back to the nigga. Yeah, that's if you intervene and talk. But if you get a group of your family members to go over there and whoop that nigga ass and tell him hit her again, I ain't gonna get involved. If y'all tricking and cheating on each other, that's not my issue. That's y'all. But nigga, you put your hands on her again. You sit up there and call her bitches, hoes, and sluts. You spit on her. You piss on her. You do anything derogatory to that physical body, homeboy, you got to see us. You know what, women? If your real biological fathers, and I'm talking to the older women, the younger women, y'all coming next, don't worry. Older women, if you guys knew you had a father, a support system, a brother, a male infrastructure that would come to your rescue in the time of crisis, you guys wouldn't need anybody outside of them to protect you. You guys wouldn't need anybody outside of your family, your brother, your cousin, to sit up there and validate who the fuck you are as a woman. But because 90% of y'all don't got that, y'all sit up there and look for the negative in a random man on the street. It is not my responsibility to put my life on the line for you when you got your own father, when you got your own brother, you got your own cousin, and you got your own uncle. So you need to put the blame where the blame go and tell your daddy you could have did more for me when you know I would get my ass beat down. You could have said more for me, and you could have gave me a place to stay at night, and you could have told that motherfucker, boy, if you come over here looking for my daughter again, I'm gonna hurt you. You could have intervened, father, daddy, uncle. But because we under the impression, oh, that girl is grown, she chose him. That man didn't show her his abusive ass nature prior. He didn't come up there and slap her down and say, okay, bitch, give me some pussy, we together, let's marry. She would have backed off. He showed his representative, got to know her, got frustrated with whatever situation came about, and then he started bruising her. And let me tell you how to see the signs, daddy, since a lot of y'all like, she never told me he was doing it. I know it's gonna be some motherfuckers out there. Well, she liked to keep her business secret. She never told me it was going on. I never knew the signs. Yes, you did. You know the sign. When your daughter come over there and he called every 5 minutes on the phone, where you at, what you doing, who you with, who you around. That's an abusive fucking relationship. Your daughter's in an abusive relationship, my man. Check that shit. Oh, I gotta hurry up and get home and make dinner for Roger, because if I don't have his plate on the table, Roger gets in his ways. You know how it is. Your daughter's in an abusive relationship, my man. Take that shit to the wood. Check on it. Oh, I can't say nothing to the kids because he get upset. Oh, your daughter pull up in her car dirty as fuck, trash all in the seat, oil ain't changed, vehicle not maintained. She's in an abusive relationship, man. Check that shit. You go over there, the yard ain't cut, the gutters ain't clean, the trash ain't taken out. She in an abusive relationship. That means he not doing what he's supposed to do. Daddies, check that shit, man. Your daughters come over there with sunglasses. She come over there with heavy foundation, trying to conceal some shit. Check that shit, daddy. See, y'all ain't ready for a real black leader in the black community. Y'all ain't ready for a real masculine ass man no more. Y'all like these feministic ass men. Well, let go and let God. How about y'all want to spiritually? Oh, let's do magic and get him out your life. No, fuck magic at the time when it's time for you to put them knuckles on a bitch. You need these men in your life to protect you, women, and put the blame where the blame go. On your motherfucking father, who didn't give you the entitlement that he was gonna be there. He didn't put it in the mindset through hook or crook, death or stretch, he gonna be there to protect you. That's why y'all don't call on your daddies. I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong. Somebody put in the comments, say I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong. If you think I'm wrong for what I'm saying, put it in there. You can't, because you know I'm dead ass right. Let me ask you a question, ladies. If you knew that your daddy was a shit kicker, if you knew your daddy was a tooth chipper, if you knew your daddy would come to the rescue in your abusive marriage that you got going on now, would you have stayed 5 years in that shit? Would you have stayed 3 years in that shit? Would you have stayed 20 years in that abusive ass marriage, ladies? I'm talking to you. I don't give a fuck about your color. If you knew you had a daddy that would move heaven and motherfucking earth to make sure you was in a peaceful coexistence with your husband, would you be better off to tell him when you are in a pain point, when you are having trouble? Will you be strong enough to stand up for yourself, tell him, I ain't got to take this shit, pack your kids and leave until he get his counseling, until he get his shit together, get his drug abuse or drinking abuse under control? Would you have the confidence to do that, ladies? That's a question I weigh. So fathers, this falls directly on your motherfucking lap, on your doorsteps. Lace these motherfucking problematic boots on and wear them bitches to the motherfucking fight. You are the ones not protecting your daughter. You fathers are the ones making your daughter feel like they ain't got no protection from these psychopaths, maniac, and abusive ass, narcissistic ass men out here. It's your fault. It's your fault. I'll say it 3 times. It's your fucking fault, fathers. If you know your daughter can't handle the situation, her mind is not there. She's zoning out every 5 minutes into motherfucking what you call that shit, crocheting, and into all these motherfucking extracurricular activities, strolling online and shit. It's your fault that that lady trying to escape the reality she need to be in to build a better life for her kids and herself. Because you too busy trying to be cool with the nigga that's knocking her ass out. You too busy in that mindset. She grown. How the Bible. So this is, I like to go back to the teaching from the Bible. Basic instruction before leaving earth. The Bible says you need to cleave from your mother and father when you find a good man and find a good wife. You need to cleave from them. I throw that scripture all out. I throw that scripture out the Bible all day fucking long. No, bitch, you ain't cleaving from me. My daughter ain't cleaving from me. My son ain't cleaving from me. I'm going to protect everything I birthed into this world. I'm going to be there for that there. I'm going to be there for that. No, she ain't cleaving. I let my daughter go live with you. Y'all married. I can't control anything about that. But goddamn it, she's still part of me. She ain't cleaving from me. And what goes on in your marriage is not my business. You got me fucked up. Everything that goes on in your marriage is my business. If y'all want to be infidelity to each other, goddamn it, y'all rock that shit out in divorce court and divorce goddamn counseling. But if you put your hands on her, you call her out of her name, you run her through, you make her feel less than, nigga, you got to see me. I'm a daddy. That's all I know how to be. I'm a dad. I'm the best dad on the fucking planet. I'm a dad. Even at the cost of my own life, my daughter will know that this man took her daddy's life. I cannot be with a man like this. That's the ultimate sacrifice. Even if I my ass end up going to the chain gang for my motherfucking baby girl, God damn it, that's where God want me. That's where I'm supposed to be then. Cause now my daughter know my daddy died on this motherfucking hill. And I'll be damned if I let you put me in a situation of lack, toxicity, hatred for myself, and degradation to my own character. No. My daddy died on this hill. He suffered for this shit right here. We can believe Jesus died on the cross for us. Why the fuck can't we sit up there and believe that our Father will go the distance? A lot of women today are hurt because their fathers didn't step in and stop an abusive, narcissistic asshole from hurting their feelings or their physical person. And now it done got so bad in the game where you got these fake ass spirituals out here marrying these women that they know ain't spiritual yet. And then they sitting up there hurting their motherfucking spiritual energy, bashing their soul down, tearing down their constitution, all to have a little control over them. Fathers, I thought the Bible said you need to be prophet, provider, and protector. So that is our job ain't never fucking done. From 18 to 90 fucking 8 years old, my job ain't done with my daughter. I'm gonna protect that. I don't want my daughter to look to a nigga inside of Walmart to protect her. She need to be able to get on that motherfucking phone. Daddy, could you send Ray, Pookie, Leroy, Thunder, and Book over here to get this situation handled? Because Marvin just put his hands on me. What did you do? My first question, my daughter called me. This is what I'm going to say. Daddy, so-and-so just put their hands on me. Baby, what did you do to make him do that? Well, I got flip at the mouth. Well, I'm going to come over there and say that situation. I'm going to come over there and apply amount of pressure needed for the situation. I ain't finna go all out, crash out. I'm going to apply the amount of pressure reserved for the situation. But at the end of the day, you got to watch your mouth because men got feeling too. That's the end of that conversation. 30 minutes later, bitch, I'm at your house. And I'm going to apply the amount of pressure according to what he did to my baby girl. He hit her, I'm hitting him. He cursed her, I'm going to curse him. He tortured her. Get Hotel California playing on the motherfucking iPad and get me a motherfucking hot iron, a hanger, and some motherfucking ice cubes and let's have a party, baby. I'm going to bring amount of pressure that you brought to my baby girl. See, fathers, old heads, and we got to start doing this shit. You got to start protecting your old daughter who got too much mouth, been raised by that sassy ass mama. We got to start protecting our older women now, fathers. Your ass may be 70, but I'm pretty sure you got some hammer knockers in your motherfucking goddamn family lineage that will listen to you to go over there and protect your daughter. I'm just talking shit, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. It ain't making sense at all. This ain't what the fuck the issue is in the black community. This ain't what the issue is in the female and male diaspora. This ain't what it is. This ain't what it is. If it ain't what it is, don't listen. Tune out, unsubscribe, dislike, do whatever the fuck you gotta do. But no, daddies, just because your daughter is grown in a marriage, dealing with her own shit and problems, don't mean you don't have to go over there and check on that situation. Don't mean you have to go that you don't have to go over there and put that cat in his place. Don't mean you need to go over there and set grounds and standards and rules how you want your baby girl to be treated. Notice I say these are older women I'm talking about, but still that's your baby girl. You still need to put that shit into concept, into context and reality, saying, boy, this is how I want her to be treated. I ain't never abuse her. I ain't never call her out her name. I ain't never strike her. I ain't never beat her up and do all that shit there. You ain't gonna do it either. So if you want to be with this motherfucking pearl right here, you gonna have to treat her as what she is, shining diamond. That's all I know how to treat her. I don't know. I can't see my baby busted up, bleeding, blooded. I can't see my baby crying and feel like a man after that as her father. So I'm gonna bring that shit to you and say, nigga, this is how you need to treat her. If she get out of hand, call me. Call me. I know how to go over there and take care of my baby. I know how to put her ass in her place. I can do it very kindly, gently, and I can be disciplinary when I need to, because I've set the standard of all that shit as I groomed her to be a woman. But you don't get to beat her. You don't get to chastise her. You offer suggestions. You may get mad, get in your feelings, walk out the door, storm, call the bitches and hoes. That's not my concern. If she acting like one, she acting like one. I ain't finna give this girl no motherfucking, oh, you can do whatever and call me to clean up the mess. No, I ain't saying that. But when you get to the point where this shit is continue and you overpowering her, making her feel less than, making her feel scared to stand up for herself to you, nigga, you got to see me. Because my phone number is always going to be the first one in her dial box. Mr. Barron, your daughter, man, doing some crazy stuff and I'm losing my cool, man. Could you get over here and talk to us? Sure the fuck can. Did you hit her? No, man, but I'm in that zone. Boy, take a trip up the road. Let me cash out you something. Go have a beer and a steak on me. I go over there to the house and talk to her. I make when you come home, I'm ready there to make sure y'all got this together. I'm going to intervene and be the counselor. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my old lady with me. I'm gonna bring my wife, gonna bring whatever. Gonna bring it. But we gonna talk. And I'm gonna put her in her place if she do something wrong. My baby girl know when I take my last breath, she protected. She protected. When I go in that motherfucking casket, she gonna know my daddy put it all on the line for me no matter what the fuck. Older men, we need to start doing that to our adult daughters. Old heads. You got a daughter that's 45 years old. You still in your right mind. You telling me you don't see that woman in a sad, abusive ass relationship? You don't see that man sitting, that man dictating everything that woman do, and you gonna sit up there and watch the motherfucking game. He come over there to the house during the cookout. Y'all cool. Y'all ignoring the situation. Y'all ignoring the fact that this woman afraid to tell y'all what's going on. No, come to my house for a goddamn family reunion cookout, and I see my daughter with her head down, and you got a nasty look on your face because I'm watching your motherfucking face the whole time. I'm watching how you interact with my goddamn old daughter. I don't give a damn if she's 60. I don't give a damn if she's 45. I still got a good brain. I still got discernment. I'm going to watch and make sure you ain't doing nothing wrong to that relationship right. And if I feel the need to intervene and have a conversation with y'all, pull y'all to the side and see what's going on, see, can I fix it? Cool. But if she sit up there and tell me, Daddy, he just be hitting me. He curse me out every time he come home from work. He knock over shit. He abuse it to the kid. Is that how you, if that's what you think my daughter is, a punching bag, my man? Nothing in your fucking DNA should look at my baby girl as your punching bag, as your motherfucking get off token. So let me introduce you to my nephews over here. Let me show you that we about business and we protect the women in our family. Barry, what if he got hitters in his family? Well, guess what? My daughter won't be with that motherfucker and may the best family win. See, I'm petty. Don't hurt my baby girl. My baby girl need to walk with confidence to a mall. She need to walk with confidence to a club. She need to walk with confidence knowing that if she can get a hold of me, that me and mine gonna be there to make sure nothing fuck with her. That's where we come into play. That's our job. That's our mission. Let me say something, and I'm finna just be G. Now, I know somebody going through some fuck shit, right? And this is a legal situation. I'm gonna talk about people I know personally. It's a legal situation. This man, uh, let's say fathers, you know what your daughters is going through. If a man is trying to take her kids, if a man is trying to take her up and through there for divorce, she done worked her ass off, she done got her college degree, she done built herself up, she just ended up fucking with the wrong cat, and he was abusive to her, she broke up with him, getting a divorce, however you want to look at it. Either way, she decided to get rid of that man. Fathers, you need to be there to help that lady through her court situation. You need to be there to make sure she don't get fucked over in the court. Because you got to think, when they go to court, that woman is going to see that man. And every intimidating energy that man brought to that girl in that relationship, that marriage, that situation, he gonna have the same look, he gonna have the same mannerism, he gonna have the same energy thrown at that woman to intimidate her to the fact that she can't even think straight, she can't even be attentive to the paperwork, she can't even do what she need to do to betterment herself and them kids from this terroristic ass nigga. Daddy, that's why you need to show up in court with your daughter when they go into court. You in the courtroom with 5 or 6 of your motherfucking male nephews. Oh, who they? Oh, they just my family support. You need to make sure that motherfucker eyebrows don't threaten this shit. You need to show intimidation to that clown. Say he ain't gonna say nothing bad to her in court. He ain't gonna say nothing bad about her in court. Let the facts fall where they may. See, I'm a different type of daddy, y'all. I'm a different one, man. Only thing I know how to be is a daddy. I was a gigolo. I was a whole man one point in the game. Only thing I really value myself as a great motherfucking father. Oh my God. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know, man. I'm seeing women scared to face their aggressor after a divorce. That you're gonna get this motherfucker the whole house, the kid and caboodle, the kitchens, just to walk away with your sanity. Fuck that. You fuck for that energy. You serve that motherfucker for that energy. You put up with that clown shit for the shit that y'all obtained, and y'all he done stress you out so much, and y'all feel y'all ain't got no back in the fight for whatever the fuck you need, so you just gonna give it all up and walk away. No, my baby girl ain't walking away from a damn thing. Baby, did you put half on that house? How long? Oh, y'all was married for 10 years? You cooked, clean, fed, fucked, sucked, did all that stuff? Half of that shit yours. Yeah, we going to court. You tell the judge you want equity in that bitch. You want 50% of that equity in that motherfucker. You want one of them cars y'all done amassed together. You want cuz of the kids or you want to get a cuz of the kid? Okay, now that you got that in play, I'm right here. Because if he intimidates you, I'm going to talk to him. And before we get to that courthouse, I'm at the courthouse when he arrived to say, listen, you go in that bitch and you handle yourself correctly, bitch, because I'm outside waiting on your ass. You stick to the facts. You don't defame my baby girl. I ain't getting involved in what your marriage is because I wasn't there. But at the same time, when it comes to the fact she leaving you, just know she got us backing her. You call her out her name in court, I got you. You going to see us. You intimidate her too much in court, you going to see us. You hit her afterwards, you tell her you gonna fuck her up, you threaten her, you's gonna see us. Her brothers, her uncles, her daddy. Handle your business, brother. I ain't saying just lay down, let the woman handle you, no. But don't insult her. Don't wreck her fucking mindset, don't wreck her fucking brain. And give the woman what she owe. Give her what she's due. How many women would love a daddy like that? I think all y'all would. I think all y'all would love a daddy that would stand up for you. I think all y'all would love a family member that'll put it on the line for you to show that you have value in that lineage. So women, let me get on your ass right quick. Now I'm getting on the older daddies, but now I'm finna get on some of these women out here. Let me tell this what they said. I'm finna get on some of these women out here. Y'all older women. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all right now. I'm finna get on your ass. Some of y'all need to start opening y'all fucking mouths to the men in your family. Y'all don't know what motherfucking landmine y'all got in that family closet, in that family lineage, that's gonna spring into action and go and put that motherfucker in check if he's abusing you. Some of y'all sit y'all ass up there and just take shit because y'all think y'all ain't got nobody to talk to. So then y'all keep this shit secret for years and years and years, and then you battered, abused, skin fucked up. You ain't got the shape that you once had when you got married. You're scared to do this. Kids running you over, ripping and running in the streets. You can't do nothing. You're walking on eggshells and shit in the marriage because y'all want to keep it secret because you like, I ain't never had nobody to protect me before, so I might as well not say nothing. Ain't nobody stand up for me before, so I just might as well fight this battle on myself and hope one day God's spirit source is going to remove the situation. Not if you still sucking and fucking on the character, not if you still catering to the character, not if you still showing love. The universe and spirit say they okay with it because they not trying everything in their heart to get rid of it. So women, if you are in an abusive relationship, you better talk to your family and tell them. You better let it be known that this person is stressing you out every time you get off work. And you know you in the right now. Don't just send your daddy and your uncle and them over there to do some goon shit and you been fucking up too. Let's use these motherfucking weapons wisely and logically. But if you know that this person over there beating your ass every day and you can't get a word in, day out, you gotta bring them they beer, they soda, they taking your purse and your wallet and shit like that, and they making you a damn servant. You better tell these people, man, I just don't know what done got into Gerald. Gerald just done changed. He a totally different person. He argues at me. He fights me. I can't do nothing right. I don't know what to do. I ain't got the money for counseling. Mama, daddy, uncle, auntie, cousin at the cookout reunion, whatever. I don't know what to do. I need somebody to step in and talk to him for me. That's the first step. Somebody talking to him. That let him know right there. Oh, she went and told somebody. Half of the men say, if you tell anybody I'm doing this, I'll whoop your ass. Why you think abusive ass men say that to women? If you let anybody know what goes on in this house, I'm going to mess you up even more. I'm going to kill you. Well, bitch, you better not tell my daughter that because my daughter know. Dad, he said he gonna beat my ass. He said he gonna kill me if I tell you. Well, let's put him to the test, baby. Let's make it where he can't use none of his appendages to do that. Let's let's make sure he can't use none of his appendages to hurt you. He already threatened to kill you, so I'll take a man at their word. You say you gonna hurt me, kill me, bitch? It ain't no joke. And I'm just fucking around. No, nigga, you said it. That means you thought about it. That means you had the intention at one point in the game. You just didn't follow through. So, bitch, come see me. You say, I'm going to hurt your daughter. You tell my daughter, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to bust your face. I'm going to break your neck. I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to kill you. Bitch, you had the thought process in your mind. That means you had the intention. You just ain't follow through with now one of them threats you made to her. So I'm finna come and show you what that type of shit do. It's a reaction. And ladies, if y'all had y'all own family members, y'all own fathers, y'all own people to react to the shit that these narcissistic, toxic, violent ass men is doing to you guys will be more inclined to make better choices than the man that you sit up there and suck and fuck on. Cause you know you can't take this shit. A lot of y'all operating out of survival. Y'all get with these men that start abusing you and you guys say, well, I ain't got no family to go back to. My daddy was never around me. My daddy too old. So I have to stay in this marriage in order to have my independence. That's survival mode. So you gonna let this nigga put you up and through there off survival mode? When you can sit up there and get rid of this bitch, start all over and live a free and happy life, free of conflict, vice, and destruction? And the reason y'all let that go down because y'all don't do this. Y'all want to keep your mouth shut. Even at the cost of my own life, my baby girl better tell me what the fuck this nigga doing to her. I done lived a good motherfucking life, done fucked and did so much shit. I done lived a good life, done got a motorcycle, done did so much shit. Man, I'm good, baby. If it's my time to go in service to protect my baby girl, bitch, I'm there. I'm doing it. If it's my time to go to protect my children, baby, God, send me, welcome me home, ancestors, bitch, I'm coming. I'm coming. And I'm going to do it happily, joyfully, singing. But one thing she going to know, my daddy put it on the line for me. And I ain't got to take no shit from nobody else because I know what real love of a man is. I know what the love of a father, a protector, a provider, a prophet is. And that's coming from my fucking daddy. So pussy nigga out there who hurting me, you can't do shit to me because I know how to get away because my daddy instilled that into me. It ain't being masculine, women. It's knowing that you got that, you can tap into that masculine energy to get your goal achieved and accomplished. So open your fucking mouth if somebody is abusing you. Whether that's verbal, whether that's physical, whether that's spiritual. Learn the fucking difference. Sit up there and keep that shit to yourself. Fuck wrong with you? And then y'all will keep it to yourself and y'all will blame the man. Y'all will blame the daddy. Sometimes your daddy is clueless. He dealing with his own shit with his own woman. Sometimes he need a distraction from the wife at home. He need to get some aggression out. Nuts done been clipped by his old lady. So he need to get some aggression out. God damn it, you'll be doing him a favor. You'll be giving him a hobby and a job, keeping him alive a little bit longer, giving him some testosterone boost when he come over there and whoop that nigga ass for hurting his baby girl. And I don't care how old he is. I don't care how old he is. If your daddy's still living, you tell your daddy, you put your daddy on the spot. Daddy, you need to come and fix this. That makes a man feel good. That I don't give a damn if you ain't seen your daddy day one and the first time that man come into your life, you utilize the energy of that masculine energy that just came into your life, woman. Daddy, I'm in a shitty marriage. My husband beat me, steal my money. Daddy, I need help. I don't care if I wasn't never there. I'm here now. Activate me. A real daddy will sit up there, let me handle that shit. Let me see what I can do. Because at the end of the day, a daddy needs the love of his daughter. That's what makes me whole. Knowing my daughter could look at me and see no wrong. Knowing my daughter could look at me and see that I'm the best of the goddamn best. Even if my wife don't respect me. Even if my daughter don't respect me. Even if my son don't respect me. When my baby girl look at me and she say that man was everything to me. He did it all for me. He didn't give a fuck. It was me and him against everything else. He taught me this. He showed me this. He came to my rescue. God damn it, do you think my daughter be ashamed to sit up there and put a nigga in their place that's putting their hands on them? And if I'm dead and gone in the ground, she know how to call the police. And if the police say, oh, well, y'all just need a separation order, she know how to call another brother and uncle to come and handle that shit. Because before I go, in my life, and I'm finna tell you something, this is some positive shit. I ain't gonna say the name of the family member I got in my family, but I left $20,000 in my life insurance policy to one of the goddamn men in the family. I say, if anything happened to me, I go, and somebody hurt my baby girl, and she put it out there on social media, she put it out there in the family, I need you to activate and you go and whoop that ass. You go and put that bitch in the place, break his back. I don't to give a fuck if you paralyze that motherfucker. You show him that even beyond the grave, daddy's still looking out. See, I'm a methodical motherfucker, boy. I'm methodical with this bitch. I'm gonna make sure she know. I told her. I say, baby, I got somebody that's gonna activate it. If I go, the life insurance policy gonna pay this cat. Me and this cat doesn't talk. If I go and somebody happen, this is who you contact. Make sure that's a whole 20 G's coming to that person. How many of y'all fathers done thought about that? Y'all aging fathers. How many of y'all done thought about that? None. None. See, y'all think about it because I know I'm a mortal man. My life is not going to be here forever. I'm not going to live forever. I would love to. But who's going to protect my grandbabies? Who's going to protect my daughters? How many of you fathers got a life insurance policy on yourself, naming your oldest girl as the beneficiary? I don't give a fuck if she out there drinking, drugging, and doing everything. What many of y'all got a life insurance policy? They're gonna put her name on something that's gonna give her a foot up, a leg up in the game to see if she's in an abusive relationship. Maybe she need about $25,000, $30 to disappear from that person who's whooping her ass, abusing her, keeping her strung out on crack, meth, and drugs. Are you thinking like I'm thinking, fathers? We ain't some young boys out there popping it in the clubs, fucking on everything. We grown ass men with responsibilities, babies, wives, structured boats, cars, RVs, and shit. That's the last thing we can do to protect our babies is get a life insurance policy and tell them this is, you ain't even got to tell them you got it. Just surprise their ass when you go. Surprise them. Bam, baby. The man coming. Hey, he go a check for $65,000. Keep this to yourself with a note written, baby girl, I may be gone, but I'm here with you. Take this money and do what you got to do. Get out of your abusive relationship. Get out of your toxic marriage. You have this. Don't share this with nobody. And cash it when you're out that shit. Last thing you can do from beyond the grave, that girl will love you forever. See, fathers, I'm a different type of black man. And black men, I want you to start this trend. How about you start a trend like that? Going down there, getting you a term life insurance policy, the cheapest one. I revert you to get a universal index hold or something like that. But let's get a policy. Leave it to your daughters, old head fathers. I don't give a damn if y'all mad at each other over the years. Leave it to your motherfucking daughter. Just because she in a relationship, don't do it like that. Leave her some money to when you expire and you die, that lady has a set dollars that if her life is going so shitty and you leave a note that this man is supposed to deliver to that woman, to your daughter, saying, baby, if you're in an abuse relationship, let this money get you out that situation. You ain't got to take this shit. Make her the beneficiary. I guarantee a lot of more women feel safer knowing they had a couple thousand, $100,000 in their pocket to get out of that abusive ass situation, and they will love you forever, daddy. So I'm gonna challenge all fathers to do it. Definitely, I'm challenging the fathers in the black community to do it. How about you do some shit like that? You ain't gotta tell your daughter that she got it. If you can't physically whoop her ass, whoop the nigga ass who whooping on her, who abusing her, and you're scared to put a hit out on a motherfucking nigga via life insurance policy when you go to have somebody else protect her. How about you put her in a situation to get out the abuse? You ever thought about that? Come on, man. I want to be president of the United States of a fucking America. I want to be president. Under my presidency, man, shit will flow quite well. How you feeling today? I'm done talking. I'm done bitching. I just had to say my part. I have to let that air out. I get passionate, y'all. I get passionate about certain things. How y'all feeling today? Y'all all right? Ladies, y'all okay? I'm talking to my older ladies, not my young girls. Y'all gonna be all right. Y'all got bodies and pussy to throw around. My older ladies that been in these marriages all these long time with these narcissistic ass men, hateful ass men, abusive ass men, keep in mind, I'm not saying black, white, I'm not putting it on a motherfucking culture. I'm saying men in general. So some of these people gonna take this clip and cut it up. Oh, this is what the black man doing to black, and all white men do this shit too. Asian men do this shit too. Puerto Rican and Mexicans do this shit too. I'm talking to men. Men, I challenge you. Go down there and get your term policy. Fathers, if you ain't never been there in your daughter's life and you know who she is, go down there and get your term policy. Pay the little $26, $30 a month. That's bullshit. That's bullshit money. Pay that. Make her the beneficiary. So you know that when you go, my dad ain't never been there, but he did leave something for me. That lady will say, damn, he did look out for me. And you leave a note that delivered upon that check get delivered. Baby, if you're going through anything in your life, somebody abusing you, somebody hurting you, you in a situation you just feel you can't get out of, you're addicted to drugs, whatever, know that even though I wasn't there in your life, I'm leaving this to you to start a new life and to benefit yourself. Get out of this situation. This is enough money to say fuck you for at least a year or two. Get the help you need. That would be the most heartfelt letter I ever wrote to my fucking baby girl, and she would know that I care beyond the grave. Also, in that life insurance policy as a beneficiary, you contact a trusted source, a young nephew, a young cousin that's a hitter, that's a hammer knocker, that's a go getter, and you say, if I die, you talk it over. Don't put them on there, but you do your thing, cause bitch will kill you just to get it. But you say, hey, you pick out one from the family who's gonna be really there for you, friends and family, and you say, anything happen to me, man, make sure you take care of my daughter. So when you die, and that person get a check for $20,000 with a letter attached to that bitch, I favor you as somebody who I can trust to look after my daughter when I'm gone. Here go $20,000. Please accept this as payment from the grave to make sure my baby don't get hurt. My baby ain't in a situation. Do what you gotta do to make sure my girl's safe. This is my payment to you. Thank you, love you, brother. Obligate somebody. See, I think the long road, man. I think the bigger picture. That's how we gotta start thinking. I challenge you, man. Every man, I challenge you. Do this for your daughter. Do this for your daughters. Do this. Let's protect them. Let's prep them. Do this. Maybe they don't listen to you now. Maybe they don't understand where you're coming from. But one day they're going to feel like waking up from that situation, that abusive relationship. And that finances from your death could help them be the deciding factor to stay or go. It only take one day for a motherfucker to put your baby girl in the ground. Knowing that you send your ass up there watching the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cowboys play, knowing when you could have stood in and said something, now you're crying. I should have done more. I miss my baby. You don't miss her that motherfucking much. Because I want to leave this planet with no regrets. I don't want no regrets that I didn't do the best I could for my son. I don't want no regrets that I didn't do the best I could for my daughter. I don't want no regrets when they put me in that box. Nigga, I'm going to smile from the grave. Bitch, I did it all. And if I missed it, charge it to my head and not my heart. Because I did everything I could to make sure mine felt safe, protected, and secure. I'm challenging you, man. Do this. Check on your daughters. My dad didn't look out for me, but his son took care of things for me when he passed. Boom, there you go, First Lady Ahita. Now we talking. Hear me? It's worth it to be valuable. Honorable man. People will respect your family when you're gone. True, true, true. Cooper, what you say? That would be amazing. It would, wouldn't it? See, we gotta start thinking. We got all these women out here. We got all these daughters and shit, man. We got to think logically before we got to put our bullshit aside and make sure it's okay. These ladies are sitting up here asking random men on the street to protect them, and they are making it bad, saying we don't protect them. It's not up for a random stranger to protect you, ladies. It's not up for that. You got your own family. You need to get on your daddy's ass. You need to get on your brother's ass. You need to get on your cousin's ass and say, God damn it, I feel unprotected by y'all. Not I feel unprotected by the black man. It ain't he got his own family to protect and look out for. It ain't his job to get out there and put himself in harm's way for somebody he don't know. Put the blame where the blame belongs, on your own father, on your own family. Am I making sense? Thank you, Cooper. Them trolls crazy. How y'all feeling this morning? Everything all right? Hey, everybody, I'm gonna upload the I'm gonna upload the zodiac signs right after this. Give me about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I still got some stuff I gotta make sure I do at the place I'm at right now. Uh, but it will be uploaded, and you guys will be able, and our time stamping, and you guys will be able to see what I got for the week of the 19th. For the week of the 19th, May 19th. I'm gonna upload that. Yes, I do tarot readings, no name. Go to my website, S.O.L.Matters.com. That's the only way you can get a reading from me. It's right there too. S.O.L.Matters.com. Go there, book a reading. That's the only way you're going to get it from me. And book a reading, select from all of the 12. I think I got 20 different types of readings up there. Select from them and let's rock. I'll tell you what the hell going on. Tell you what you need to do too. Yes, Tarot. Oh, yeah. By the way, for my Patreon subscribers, Tarot Tuesday is tomorrow. Tarot Tuesday, that's one question tarot. You come into the thing. If you done paid, no matter what tier you on, everybody who's a paying member get to ask one question every month. On the third Tuesday of the month, you come in, you ask your question. I break it down. I give you the best solution. I just don't tell you what the hell going on. We get solutions based. I'm a solution based reader, and we gonna get to the bottom of it. Have you doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't want to do no. Is my dead uncle killed by Jonathan? Don't give me no crazy shit like that. I'm not asking these spirits to solve no murder mystery. Okay, just ask questions that you got to awaken in your everyday life. You know, that type of shit. But yeah. So women, I'm sorry if I came off a little aggressive this morning, but it hurts my heart to see that the anger that's coming from my older sisters in the black community is coming strictly because their father wasn't there, or their father or the men in their personal lives aren't allowing them to feel protected enough that they can't stand up to their bully ass ex-husband, bully ass ex-boyfriends, or toxic ass narcissistic ass men in their life. And to have you guys put that aggression on an outside source, I don't think that's right. I want you guys to turn that shit into inwards to the family members that have failed you, and put their ass on the spot. And upon turning that shit in on the family members that have failed you, giving them a time to reconcile it. If they can't reconcile it, then you have every right to disavow their ass. And that's it. I told you I want to make my community stronger, better, faster. Bet the best of the best of the goddamn best. Miss Turner, what's up? What's up? Hey y'all, I can't tell you how much Miss Turner is a real one. I always sing her praises. That sister done been through it, survived, and still look beautiful as she walked through all the trials and tribulation. Miss Turner, from the Baron, you are a strong sister and a real one. I know your struggle, and I can respect you for it. God bless you, sister, all day long. Good work and good job. Okay. Good work. Good workout and good word. Have an amazing day on purpose. All right. Thank you, Miss Davis. Tell my big cousin I say what's up. ah. All right, everybody. Y'all know I like to keep you guys for about an hour, a little bit over, but we at 58 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna upload my tarot reading today. So this is all the all signs reading. What you guys should look out for, be aware of, and how to fix it. I'm gonna give that to you. It's gonna be uploaded. Share the concept. The channel is going into a new direction, and I want you guys to be safe, happy, and secure in your life. I'm gonna let you go. All right. And I'm gonna turn this video here into TikTok shorts and things of that nature there too. I got this new app, Opus Plus, Opus Clips, and it allowed me to make shorts and shit. So I'm burning the fuck out of that. But all right, everybody. Lily Rose Mystic, I ain't forget you, sister. I was just on the rant. I ain't forget you, darling. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe, y'all share this video with a deserving woman or a ignorant ass man that y'all need to hear this. Share it. Y'all have a good one. Be safe.